Richician!
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to the Richician's Deck Grand Championship Losers Bracket. So yeah, I've chosen 16 decks that crashed out of the main competition to have another chance at glory. So it was inspired by the fact that, well, besides Milfies, all of the decks that I wanted to see go through didn't go through. Like most of these ones: Blackluster Soldier, Magician Girls, Summon Skull, Buster Blader, Crystal Beasts, Cats, Egyptian Gods, and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now, as you can see, I've got two wheels here. On this one are 6 of my epic elite decks, and as I pair them, I wanted to keep these decks separate from the more casual ones, just to give them a chance, basically. And then again, just go in a bracket layout from how this is going. But yeah, basically all of these crashed out due to just either bad matchups or just bad luck. So yeah, that's all it comes down to, just a lot of undeserved bad luck. So yeah, that's basically it. So let's get paired, and hopefully there won't be any issues here, like the screen going dark. I swear this always happens whenever I spin this wheel. Anyway, up first we've got Summon Skull. I mean, Summon Skull usually gets through round 1, but just always crashes out in round 2. Legendary Knight. I've already had these paired up like on 2 occasions. I was kind of hoping for different matchups, just to keep things fresh, because after a while it can get boring when the same decks get pitted against each other over and over again. Oh, Morphtronics. Yeah. Morphtronics just never seem to have an easy first round match, which is a pity. I mean, in Series 6 it lost to Elemental Heroes, in Series 7 it lost against Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't think I entered it again until Series 10, when it lost against Evil Heroes. So that's 3 epic elite decks right here. Anyway, Morphtronics are facing Magician Girls by the looks of it. A deck which kind of needs more support, along with most of these really. Like, I'd say Summon Skull and Magician Girls need it more. Anyway, we've got Neos Beatdown. That's had a lot of bad luck in the competition. I mean, it did make the quarter-finals back in Series 3, but hasn't been back since. Blackluster Soldier. Ironically, these decks did face off in Series 3, and Neos Beatdown beat it in round 1. One of the few series where Blackluster Soldier didn't do well. hate how I got another duplicate matchup. Mind you, it has been 7 years now since said matchup happened, so it's okay. Anyway, Buster Blader is next. And it's facing cats. So I guess this means that these two decks will face each other. Now obviously these will be on the other side of the table, so one of them will have to face at least one Epic Elite deck, depending on how they do. Don't normally do pairings like this, but it's just easier. Galaxy Photon. Another thing I forgot to mention, that this is basically another version of that Bitty Barzy competition that I've done in Grand Championship Extra Series 1 and 2. Yeah, Galaxy Photons are not here because they had so much bad luck since Series 1, even though it's a good deck. It made the quarterfinals way back in Series 1, but hasn't been back since. Poker Nights. Twice a Heat finalist, but actually lost out to my top two favourite decks in the last two series. Elemental Heroes and then Dark Magician. And it beat Elemental Heroes in Series 9 as well during the Swiss. Anyway, Red Eyes Black Dragon is next, which did really well in the first 3 series, but just hasn't been back since. Noble Knights. It already faced Noble Knights a few times, including the Epic Elite. Oh well, we'll roll with it. And yeah, Noble Knights are here just because it lost in round 1 in the last 3 series. It's quite upsetting for Noble Knight fans, but let's see how it does here. Which means that the last match is a protagonist showdown, Stardust Junk and Utopia. And ironically, Utopia lost to a Stardust-based deck in Series 10 in round 1. So unlucky, whereas Stardust Junk had a lot of bad luck in the Heat final against Blue Eyes White Dragon. It literally only lost because it bricked. It just had no plays. I think in one game there were no tuners, and in the other there were nothing but tuners. Plus the levels were all wrong with monsters that were seen, and there were just no searchers. I mean, that was just a really rotten way to crash out of the series. I reckon if Stardust Junk didn't brick, it would have had a great chance against Blue Eyes. But let's see how it does here. Hope you're looking forward to this, and stay tuned for the games. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.